Life in the UK test. Questions and answers related to government and law. UK Parliament and government. Q. What type of government does the UK have? A constitutional monarchy and parliamentary democracy. Q. Who is the head of state in the UK? The monarch King Charles II. Q. Who is the head of government in the UK? The Prime Minister. Q. Who appoints the Prime Minister? The monarch appoints the leader of the political party with the most seats in the House of Commons. Q. What is the role of the Prime Minister? The Prime Minister leads the government, makes key policy decisions, and represents the UK nationally and internationally. Q. What is the Cabinet? A group of senior government ministers, chosen by the Prime Minister, responsible for making decisions on government policies. Q. What is the role of the opposition? The largest political party not in government that challenges and scrutinises government decisions. Q. Who is the leader of the opposition? The leader of the second largest party in the House of Commons. House of Commons and House of Lords. Q. How are members of the House of Commons chosen? They are elected by the public in a general election. Q. What is the role of the House of Commons? To debate and pass laws, discuss national issues, and approve government spending. Q. How are members of the House of Lords chosen? They are appointed, not elected. Some are live peers, hereditary peers or bishops. Q. What is the role of the House of Lords? To review and suggest changes to laws passed by the House of Commons. Q. Who is the Speaker of the House of Commons? An MP elected to maintain order during debates and ensure fair discussion. Elections and political participation. Q. What are the main political parties in the UK? The Conservative Party, Labour Party, Liberal Democrats, and other smaller parties, for example SNP. Green Party, DUP, Plaid Cymru. Q. How often do general elections take place? Every 5 years, unless called earlier. Q. What is a referendum? A public vote on an important issue, such as the 2016 Brexit referendum. Q. Can members of the House of Lords vote in general elections? No, they are not allowed to vote in general elections. Legal system and rights. Q. What are the 4 countries of the UK? And do they have their own legal systems? When I found out about her death, I was shocked and not surprised, she said. England, English law. Scotland, Scottish law. Wales, Welsh law within the English legal system. Northern Ireland, Northern Irish law. Q. What is the role of the police in the UK? To maintain law and order, prevent crime, and protect the public. Q. What rights do UK residents have under the Human Rights Act 1998? When I found out about her death, I was shocked and not surprised, she said. Right to life. Freedom from torture and slavery. Right to a fair trial. Freedom of speech, religion and assembly. Q. What is the role of the judiciary, judges and courts? To interpret and apply the law fairly and make sure government actions follow the law. Q. What is the Crown Prosecution Service CPS? The government body responsible for prosecuting criminal cases in England and Wales. Q. What does it mean to have jury duty? Being selected to serve on a jury in a criminal trial and help decide the verdict. Devolved governments and local councils. Q. Which parts of the UK have their own parliaments or assemblies? When I found out about her death, I was shocked and not surprised, she said. Scotland, Scottish Parliament. Wales, Sended Welsh Parliament. Northern Ireland Assembly. What issues are controlled by devolved governments? Education, health, transport, and some taxation policies. What are local councils responsible for? Services such as schools, waste collection, housing, roads, and libraries. How can citizens influence government decisions? By voting, joining a political party, writing to their MP, signing petitions, and protesting peacefully.